way, I am Dex TV. So in this channel, I will be posting law school and law-related vlogs. So please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button for more law school-related videos. So let's hop into the video. September 2019, I took the Philsat exam. For how many years of thinking through it, finally, I came up to the decision na, okay, I will give it a chance. Kung makapasa ako, then I will enroll in a law school. And if not, I won't. Pero, by God's grace, I know will din ni Lord yun, na I was able to pass the Philsat exam. And ngayon, I want to share to you kung paano nga ba makapasa sa Philsat exam na hindi mo kakailanganin na maraming maigagasta or maraming mailalabas na pera just for you to review. So, hopefully guys, tapusin nyo yung video na ito and I'll be able to help you on how to study and prepare yourself for the exam. Okay, so ayun nga, when I took the Philsat exam, after 21 days, I was able to receive the result via email. So doon, nakita ko kung anong mga anong category or subtest ako nag-fail at saka mga subtest din ako nakapasa or nakabawi, nakahabol. So, after 45 days, doon din, pinadala via courier yung 3 copies, original copies of the result. And that is what you're going to submit for the enrollment sa pinili ninyong gustong law school. So yun nga. Now before that, question. Ano nga ba ang Philsat? Or what is a Philippine Law School Admission Test? Now, Philsat is a one-day aptitude exam that was established by the Legal Education Board of the Philippines to assess and aspiring law students' overall academic ability to pursue the course. So this happens twice a year, every April and September of every year. So before the Philsat was established in 2017, law schools were allowed to admit students under various circumstances as long as they already have or had an undergraduate degree. So, dun nga, dito tayo. First, ano ba yung gagawin ko for me to be registered sa Philsat? Number 1 is registration. Ano nga ba ang registration? I mean, paano nga ba ako makakapag-register myself? Of course, ngayon, since high-tech na tayo, yung registration po ng Philsat is via online lang. So, grabe no, very convenient, very comfortable. You can just do it sa bahay nyo, sa office nyo, or kahit saan naman kamo as long as you have internet, access to internet. Now, yung website po ng Philsat is in www.philsat.org.ph. So, as you can see, tingnan nyo yung home nila, there are at least 7 to 8 steps for you to register. So, I want you to carefully read, understand, kung kaya is word for word yung sinasabi doon sa mga steps. Kasi nga, there is one example for me na kailangan talaga yung address. So, kailangan kung ano yung inilagay mong address doon, yun din yung papadalhan ng COE mo or Certificate of Eligibility once you pass the exam. So yun, dapat ang tip ko po dyan sa registration pa lang, carefully read it. Number 2 is requirement. Ano nga ba ang requirement pag-register ng Philsat? Isa lang naman, yung picture mo. Of course, this should be a soft copy kasi nga, online registration po yun. So, yung Philsat din, meron din silang nilagay na standard, nakalagay din doon sa website nila, na standard na photo na kailangan mong submit sa online. Kasi nga, hindi lahat ng ID picture na meron ka ngayon is tatanggapin. Ako nga, I think I tried, I attempted 3, and then after that, doon pa lang ako nakapasa, and doon pa lang tinanggap yung picture. Of course, this should be updated. It means yung mukha mo ngayon. Dapat yun yung ibigay mong ID picture doon. Okay, so that would be for the requirement. The third one is payment. Paano nga ba yung payment? Yung payment is very mura. It's just 1,000 pesos. And you can pay via credit card if you have credit card or through BPI payment. So if yung kagaya sa akin, I just paid through BPI. Pumila lang ako kasi nga malapit dito yung BPI sa amin. So yun nga, I was able to pay. Then after that, just wait. Maybe after a day for you to be officially registered. Okay? So next is the fourth one. Ano ba yung type of exam? Ito na. Tinatanong-tanong natin. Mahirap ba? Marami bang mga law-related na mga questions doon? Actually, yung type of exam is just MCQ or multiple choice questions. So it's like yung mga typical na mga entrance exams, you will only find na may MCQ lang yung type of questions. Yun nga lang, you have to expect na there are at least 4 subtests in the exam. First is yung communications and language proficiency. Of course, coming from the word communication and language, this subtest will measure your ability to recognize grammar and usage of errors and determine the appropriateness of words and phrases in a given sentences. So, ibig sabihin, simple lang. You have to go back to your English grammar. Nung una, it will actually, the questions is more about subject-verb agreement, sentence correction, proper use of terms, of words, and many more. So I want you to just study it and go back to your previous English grammar. Second one is yung critical thinking. Of course, critical thinking. It takes a lot of thinking, of energy para mag-isip kung ano yung tamang isagot. Kasi you will be reading paragraphs, stories, and then it will actually measure your ability to analyze and evaluate reasoning in written materials. So you will be asked to draw conclusions about the given propositions in this subtest. So I want you to study, read, so that you will matitest or mapractice yung comprehension nyo. The third one is yung verbal reasoning. This subtest naman, it will measure your ability to understand the written materials and make conclusions based on their content. So parang parehas din siya sa critical thinking. Yun nga lang, dito is you have to select the best answer. Ang pinaka-tama na answer, closest to that answer the question. So yung kagaya din ng critical thinking, it takes a lot of reading. Dito rin naubos yung oras ko sa subtest na ito. Okay? So ngayon pa lang, malayo pa yung April. Study, read. At kung ano ka naman, magaling ka nang mag-read, maybe kailangan ma-enhance yung comprehension mo. Or maybe sa communication, kailangan din ma-improve. Okay, so that's the third one. The fourth one is yung quantitative reasoning. In this subtest, it will measure the ability to apply basic mathematical skills. So, ibig sabihin, you have to go back to your mathematics in your undergraduate na school. Yun nga lang, in this subtest, simple math can do. Hindi na kailangan ng mga yung mga algebra or kahit ano. Simple. Actually, in fact, in my experience, when yung pag-take ko ng Philsat is that yung first 15, 1 to 15 na questions, it's more about series of pattern or number series. Ano ba yung example? Ano nga ba yung next na number sa series na ito, ng mga numbers? So you just have to study those. Actually, maraming mga makikita mong mga tutorial sa YouTube din. So just exhaust internet for you to browse sa YouTube, sa Google, and marami pong mga ways sa internet na pwede nang makuha ngayon. So, pwede kang tumingin doon. Okay? So yun yung 4 na subtest na pwede natin i-prepare ourselves for the Philsat. In short, yung example is a non-related, non-law related. It's just a typical entrance exam. Yun nga lang, there are only 4 hours for the 4 subtests. Ibig sabihin, you have to answer each subtest for 1 hour or less. So, kailangan talaga mag-practice ka mag-test. So, take note that the passing grade of the Philsat is just 55% of the total or overall score that you will have. So, pero there are law schools who prefer law students with a higher percentage rate. So that's why best to aim is higher than the passing grade. So maybe 55, di ba? Yung passing grade, maybe dapat 80 or 75, gano'n. Okay na yun. So, yun nga. Number 5 is the results. When will I get the result? First is, after, just like what I mentioned earlier, after 21 days, you will get the results via electronic. So, each subtest, there is a score, and you will know kung saan ka ba di ba? So, yun nga. You have to just wait after 21 days, and then after that, after naman 45 days from the exam date, you will get the hard copy, original, 3 copies. It will be sent to you via snail mail. dun you will get that. Okay? So after 45 days. Now, paano nga ba? Paano nga ba ako mag-study? Paano nga ba ako mag-review for the exam? Wala nga akong budget. Okay lang yan. I would suggest na kagaya ng ginawa ko, hindi pa ako nag-enroll sa review center. Kasi yung pinakamura, I think dito sa amin is about 3,000 with already free materials. Wow! So with that amount of money, you can really like buy 2 to 3 books sa law school. So better yet, prepare it, keep it so that you can buy books in the future. So what I can give you is there are 3 tips that we can do for free so that we can pass or even ace the Philsat exam. First one is download the free practice test in the Philsat site. Just like what I mentioned earlier, yung Philsat site, meron po dong 2 downloadable na free practice test. Yun nga lang, wala pong answer key. So, at least, when you practice using this practice test na mga booklets, you'll be able to master kung ano nga ba yung nakalagay in yung format during the actual exam. Kasi to tell you what, yun lang din yung ginamit ko. Yun lang din yung balikan ko para makapag-review ako. Kasi 100% yung format doon sa booklet na yun din yung same na format yung lalabas sa actual na exam. Yun nga lang, ibang questions. So at least, di ba? You can already practice yourself and master it. Not necessarily memorize. Actually, guys, don't memorize. It will not help you. Just master yung format at saka yung mga kinds of questions na meron doon. Okay? Download, number 1. Download it for free. The second one is, you have to take the practice test, take the exam, the practice test booklet with a timer. Ito, kailangan you have to time yourself. So what I did is, I set my timer into 1 hour per subtest para I'll be able to know kung ilang minutes nga ba yung kaya ko per subtest. So there are times, actually many times, na yung critical thinking at saka yung verbal reasoning, I was able to take it for more than 1 hour. So it's really, I was really in trouble at that time. But okay din naman, nakaraos din. So yun na, take a post-test by yourself. Okay? Practice again, try as fast as you could, and so that, I think yung ginawa ko is I practiced mga 10 times in this booklet, and it helps, of course. Yun nga, okay? That's number 2. And number 3 is review. Yun lang talaga yung may sasuggest ko. Yun lang yung bibigay kong tip para sa inyo. Review. There are a lot of ways, means to get reviewers, materials for free. Sa YouTube, nakakita po ako ng isang tutorial about sa quantitative reasoning, and yung subject-verb agreement, meron din po. And just, exhaust YouTube. Di ba? Okay. So, yun nga. Just look for it and practice and review. Of course, let us not forget to trust God. Always ask wisdom from Him. Just like in James 1, chapter 1, verse 5, if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God. Kasi siya yung source ng wisdom na meron tayo ngayon. So, yun nga. It is God that gives us wisdom that we need. So, ask Him. Pray so much. Thank you so much for watching, and until sa huli, manood po kayo. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please don't hesitate. Don't be afraid to please put it in the comment section below. Okay? So, also please, kung nagustuhan niyo po ito, please like this video and share this to your friends who will be taking Philsat also for the next year. Okay? So, thank you so much.